Now let's get involved into Sensitive's business news.
From the Voice of the Philippines, this is the Business Page.
The Bureau of Internal Revenue will be implementing various administrative measures, including a system-wide revamp. This is in order to meet next year's higher revenue goal of 1.066 trillion pesos. The Interagency Development Budget and Coordination Committee, the group that sets the country's macroeconomic goals, has assigned a higher collection goal of 1. This is the first time in the BIR's 106th year that it has been given a collection target of at least trillion pesos. This year, the BIR's goal is to raise 940 billion pesos. The Department of Trade and Industry says the government should review the subsidies for biofuel because it contributes to higher food prices. 10 international agencies, including the World Bank and the World Trade Organization, say government should remove policies to support biofuels since they are pushing food prices higher. For years, experts have weighed in on the food versus fuel debate. Now the pressure to pack aside has intensified as food prices continue their upward trend worldwide. Trade Secretary Gregory Domingo says there is a need to protect consumers from higher food prices, but at the same time the policy should be fair to businesses which already invested in biofuel. Now let's get physical into Sensitive Sports News.
And now, a look at sports from around the world on DZRJ810am.
ASCO's team manager Dan Palami is upbeat the reformulated men's football team will score 2 goals against Sri Lanka and emerge victorious in the 2014 FIFA World Cup Asian Qualifier Showdown. Palami gave his vote of confidence after the ASCOs wrapped up their 2-week training camp in Germany. The ASCOs, according to Palami, will be a reformulated team carrying better cohesion, intact team play, potent offensive, and solid defense. Manny Pacquiao should have a say in choosing the network that will carry his next fight through a pay-per-view or PPV, says Frank Ngakal, Pacquiao's legal counsel. Bob Arum of Top Rank said the other day the decision would come next week whether it's HBO Warner or Showtime CBS. Arum says there's a lot of money involved, and from the 10 million pesos that Showtime coughed up for the Shane Mosley fight last May, this one could go as high as 15 million pesos.
Your Entertainment Minute on DZRJ810am.
Oprah Winfrey has accepted an honorary degree from a Central South African university infamous for troubled race relations. Winfrey says the institution had turned an ugly experience into a model for confronting the challenges of reconciliation and remorse. Oprah came to school where 5 years ago 4 white students made a video humiliating black housekeeping staff. They are shown eating as two the foods had mimed spiking with urine and expressing opposition to integrating the historically white University of the Free State. Jonathan Jansen, who was in 2009 became the university's first black rector, called for the 4 to be forgiven and rehabilitated. British actors Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz have married. A U.S. representative for Craig says the LA spokesman for the 43-year-old actor, best known for playing super spy James Bond in the film franchise, did not provide more details. The couple was reportedly married in a quiet ceremony in New York on Wednesday. The newlyweds play husband and wife in the upcoming Dream House, due out in the United States in September.